You've been using Claude wrong this whole time, and the feature that changes everything is already sitting right there in your app. Most people open Claude, type a prompt, copy the output, and paste it somewhere else every single day. And it works, but that's not what Claude was built to do at its best. There's a completely different mode called Cowork that most people either skip entirely or open once, see the words MCP server, and immediately go back to chat. Today, I'm going to fix that. In the next few minutes, I'm setting up Claude Cowork for your business from scratch. No tech skills needed. By the end, you'll have a system that handles your repetitive work for you. Welcome to AI Chief. I'm Clay Fletcher. Every week, we find the best free AI tools and show you exactly how they work. Subscribe and join our weekly newsletter. Link in the description. Let's get into it. Before we touch anything, you need to understand one key difference because everything else in this video builds on it. Open Claude Desktop and you'll see 3 tabs at the top: Chat, Cowork, and Code. Most people live in chat their entire life, and here's the honest truth. Chat is great for quick questions, but for real work, it falls short every time. Here's the simplest way I can put it. Chat is an assistant who answers your questions, and Cowork is an assistant that can take action across connected tools and files. So what does Cowork actually do in practice? It lives on your computer, not in the cloud. It reads and writes files directly on your hard drive. It connects to tools you already use through dozens of integrations: Gmail, Google Drive, Slack, Notion, HubSpot, Stripe, and more. And critically, it doesn't just give you text to copy. It can generate spreadsheets, documents, and PDFs when a workflow requires them. Real Word documents ready to send. Real PDFs saved directly into your folder, and it can do all of this on a schedule, while you're in a meeting, while you're with a client, while you're asleep. That's what we're setting up today. Now, here's the mistake most people make. They open Cowork, throw a task at it, get a generic output, and say this is the same as chat. The problem isn't Cowork. The problem is setup. Give Cowork no context about you, and you get generic AI output. Give it the right context once, and it behaves like a trained employee who already knows everything about your business. This setup takes 5 minutes. You do it once, you never repeat it. Now you might be wondering why we're downloading an app instead of just using Claude in the browser. Good question. Cowork needs direct access to your local files, folders, and scheduled tasks, and those features simply aren't available through the web version. The desktop app is what makes all of this possible. Go to claude.com/download, install it, open it, and click the Cowork tab at the top. And just so this stays accurate, at the time of recording, Cowork's full capabilities, including local file access, skills, and scheduled tasks, all require the desktop app. If that changes in the future, we'll note it in the description. On your computer, create one dedicated folder. Call it Cowork Business. Inside it, creates 3 subfolders: Context, Projects, and Output. Context holds what Claude needs to know about you. Projects is for active work in progress. Output is where every finished file lands. Let's move to step 3, and this is the most important part of the entire setup: creating your context files. Open a text editor, Notepad on Windows, TextEdit on Mac. Inside your context folder, create 3 files. File 1, aboutme.md, 2 paragraphs: who you are, what your business does, who your customers are, and what services you provide. The more specific you are, the more useful Cowork can be when it needs business context. File 2, brandvoice.md, describe how you communicate, formal or casual, words you always use, words you avoid. You can even paste in a few emails, blog posts, or social posts you've written. This gives Cowork examples it can reference when generating content. File 3, workingstyle.md, your preferences. Do you like questions before a task starts, or results first? Short summaries or detailed reports? Which tools do you use every day? Put all of that here. Think of these files as your company's operating manual. Whenever Cowork has access to this folder, it can use this information as context instead of forcing you to explain everything from scratch each time. Step 4. Point Cowork at your folder. Back in Cowork, click the folder icon on the left. Select your Cowork business folder. Click Allow when it asks for permission, and that's it. Setup is done. From this point, Cowork has a central place to reference your business context, writing preferences, and workflows whenever it has access to this folder. By default, Cowork can only see what's inside your folder. Connectors are what let it reach into the tools you already use every single day. Go to Customize on the left, click Connectors, then Browse Connectors. You'll find 50+ integrations. At minimum, connect Gmail, Google Drive, and Google Calendar today. If you use Slack, connect Slack. Notion, connect Notion. Each one takes under a minute through a simple login authorization. Once Gmail is connected, here's the very first thing I'd do. Tell Cowork this exact prompt. It reads your actual emails, learns how you write, and saves that to memory. Every email draft it creates after this sounds like you, not a robot. This is the moment where Cowork stops feeling like a tool and starts feeling like something that actually knows you. And while you're in the customization section, take a few minutes to browse the available plugins, connectors, and workflow templates. Anthropic regularly adds new integrations and pre-built workflows, so what you see may be different from what's on my screen. The important thing is finding the ones that match the tools and processes you already use every day. Start with one workflow, get comfortable with it, then expand from there. Now that Cowork knows you and your tools are connected, let's make it work for you automatically. Skills are workflows you teach Cowork once and trigger with a single command every time after that. One important thing to know, your computer must be on and Claude Desktop must be open for scheduled tasks to run. Cowork won't run your business for you, not yet. Before it takes any significant action, it asks you to confirm. You're always in control. Complex tasks burn through your usage credits faster than regular chat, so keep your prompts specific and test manually before you schedule anything. Start with one workflow. The daily briefing is where I'd start. Get comfortable with it, then build the next one. Small steps compound fast, and Cowork is available on the Pro plan at $20 a month. That's the same plan most Claude users are already on. So here's the full picture. One working folder, 3 context files so Cowork knows you from day one. Global instructions so it always works your way. Connectors to your tools. Skills for your recurring workflows. Scheduled tasks so work happens without you. The gap between people who use AI and people who have AI actually working for them has never been bigger than right now. And this is exactly how you close it. Drop a comment telling me what the first task you're going to automate is. I read every single one, and I'll tell you if there's a better way to set it up. Subscribe to AI Chief and join our weekly newsletter for breakdowns like this every week. Link in the description. And follow us on Instagram. If you want to stay ahead of AI, that's where it happens daily.